Hey, lovelies, we're back with another tutorial. It's me, the pole engineer, and today we are learning the seated knob. Check it out. Alrighty, so with the seated knot, you want to make sure you're comfortable in your basic sit and then your birdcage sit. So, your basic sit is when you have either your legs or your ankles crossed. Your birdcage sit is when you come around here. I recommend practicing it low on the pole just so you can get the motions around. It won't work out quite exactly the same, but it's still good to practice certain body mechanics. So, I am mimicking that I am in a sit, even though I'm really not. To get into my bird cage, I like to come around here, and then for the seated knot, you're gonna fold forward. The outside hand comes under the inside leg, and the inside hand is reaching for that bottom foot, which you'll see in a moment. All right, so let's do it. Get into a sit however you like. You could do pull up into it for extra conditioning or hang tough and try to lift your legs. It is up to you. So from your seat, you want to wrap around into your bird cage. Once you get here, outside hand comes under that inside leg to wrap around the thigh. That inside hand reaches for that bottom foot, and you're folding forward as I'm slipping. To get out, reverse the process. Woo! So, a couple things that might happen. You might get stuck with reaching for that bottom foot. That's probably because you need to fold more. You want the pole eventually into this pocket. You don't want it up here. You want to really fold. Really squeeze that leg. That will help you get into that fold and help keep you tight. And then this outside leg or bottom leg will be bent so you can reach. Alrighty, let us do it again. So you're coming around however you feel comfortable. Once you get there, outside comes here, squeeze tight. Inside reaches for the bottom one. Squeeze, really fold so the pole's in that hip. To get out, reverse, reverse, reverse. I'm not saying you have to ride it to the ground. I'm not obviously having sticky issues. If you're having sticky issues as well, that's okay. Feel free to put some grip. I put some grip, but it's clearly not working. That is okay. Make sure you get both sides, and as always, try practicing it before you even go on the pole. So, mimic that sit, wrap around either that way or wrap around this way. Once you get there, that outside hand, farthest from the pole, reaches under to pull tight. Inside hand reaches for that bottom foot. I like to practice it and mimic it low because it helps me get ready for the body mechanics, the body movements without getting on the pole and doing all that. So I definitely recommend that if you can. And of course, try both sides. Even if the other side where you tilt the hip, you're still conditioning your sit, that is okay as long as you're conditioning. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you need anything, any comments, questions, or concerns. This is the seated knot. I'll check you out next time, y'all. Bye.